Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Larry Davino and proud to still be here. I would like to take a quick moment to apologize to the community, and especially my last co-host, Katie Melbourne, for the previous behaviors and on-air misjudgments. There is a new, clean, considerate anchorman in town, and he is in sharp focus. I am sorry. Susan?
Larry, I don't know what to say. I'm truly impressed. Katie would feel really good about that. Oh, crap.
Our first story is an age-old question. When a tree falls in the woods and no one is there to hear it, does it make a sound? We put our on-the-go team out in the forest to find out.
Hello, Douglas here in one of the great forests in the USA. There seems to be no trees falling at this moment. Larry? Wait, we have confirmation. A tree does make a sound when it falls in the forest. Back to you, Larry.
Douglas?
Yes, Larry.
The question was, does a tree make a sound when no one is there to hear it? You can't be there.
Yes, Larry, that does make sense. All right, guys, let's pack it up. We're going back to the hotel. Larry, we'll keep the feed rolling.
All right, thank you, Douglas. We'll check back a little later to see how things are going. Susan?
Our next story is a real stinker crapper caper. A man was caught defecating on the front lawn of a local sheriff.
I put up surveillance cameras all around because I started finding toilet paper and human feces all around the yard. What the hell is wrong with people?
Apparently, the man has been leaving a little bit of himself on neighbors' lawns for many years.
I'm a jogger. I like to stay fit.
He claims that he does it after the 2-mile mark when he jogs every day.
I jog about 3 to 4 miles every day, but at the end of the 2-mile mark, I have to do my business wherever I am. I also bring a roll of toilet paper with me, just in case.
We have a copy of that surveillance footage, and here it is.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
He will be charged with littering or dumping under 100 pounds. Larry?
Well, I guess he really did have a case of the runs.
He is going to need a good defecation defense attorney.
What a crappy thing to do.
I think this guy needs to start a movement.
I think he did, Susan. I think he did. In other news, the USDA has determined that one should not judge swine until you have walked a mile in his boots. Susan?
The feline diet at the deli is something you can now experience with the cat wrap, chips, and a Coke for $5.99. Larry?
A new survey has revealed that this cow is 19% smarter than most humans, 28% smarter than Democrats, 32% smarter than Republicans, but not smarter than the local butcher.
I am sorry to bring you this terrible news. There's a new fad going on, and it's truly a tragedy and disgrace to all decency and normality. Jack-o'-lantern binge drinking. Yes, this terrible act of self and group degradation is also known as pumpkin puking. These pumpkins need to know the score on the misuse of alcohol, like the grave hangovers, for example. Great measures have been taken to stop the expulsion. Extreme measures have been carried out as a warning to others. Larry?
What would you do with $200 million if you won the lottery?
What does WormCity mean to you?
If someone offered you a free trip into space for the afternoon, would you do it?
Those are good questions, Larry. We sent our on-the-go team out on location to ask some of our fine citizens of WormCity these very questions. Let's watch.
Roll on the street segment.
This is Chris Longinus from WormCity's first edition on the Go team. And I'm here to ask people, what would you do if you won $200 million in the state lottery?
Hi, I would buy my mommy a car and a house and buy mad shoes and candy.
What type of candy?
Cookies and cream Hershey's.
Is that your favorite?
Yes.
It's one of my favorites. Do you like Reese's?
Yeah, they're amazing.
What would you do with $200 million if you won the lottery?
I donate half of it and keep the rest for myself. Buy a big Porsche or a Lambo, something, Lamborghini or something. Some Hot Wheels so you can see me drive around.
I would buy a house.
If you won $200 million in the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I'd be putting it for college, saving some, to buy my own car, my own place, buy a dog. Yeah.
What type of a dog?
Boston Terrier.
Why Boston Terrier?
Because it's my favorite kind of dog.
This is Jay Glass with the On The Go team of the first edition of WormCity. We're about to ask people, if you were offered the trip to go to space, would you take it?
I would love to do that.
No.
Why?
I think I've already been there.
If you got offered a trip into space, would you go into space?
Nah, I'm afraid of heights.
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
I probably wouldn't feel comfortable because it's new to me.
What about to like a trip to the top of that building?
I've been to the top of that building already.
Is it fun?
Yes.
What's up there?
I don't know, it's just pictures of dead people and stuff. That sounds awful.
I'd go. I'd be in space. I'd be chilling in space. You know, I don't know, honestly. A free trip to space, I'd probably be up there right now as you guys are speaking.
And the final question we are going to ask today is, what does WormCity mean to you?
I love this city. I'm from the city. I was born here.
It means a lot. I mean, I grew up here.
Living in this city means a lot to me because this is where I was born and raised at, and this is where my roots are. I've been here my whole life.
It has a great source of education, and you gotta meet a lot of different people and a lot of live different cultures, and you can learn a lot.
Hey, what about the camera left in the woods?
Oh yes, we now return to our previous segment. When a tree falls in the woods and no one is there to hear it, does it make a sound? Let's watch and listen.
I'm okay.
Well, I guess you can hear a tree. I'm Larry Davino saying, see you next time.
I'm Susan Sire, and on behalf of First Edition and WormCity, good night, everyone.